showed up. Upcoming. So now it's on. Oh, I was talking for like 10 minutes. Where did that video go? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Where did that video go? All right, well, at least this is current, I guess. We can at least start drawing now. Don't even know what I was saying before. I guess that video just went out into the ether. Maybe it'll come back. Maybe it won't. Oh, these technological pieces of This little tool here is detect if there's anything going on in here. And as you can see, nada. But information here, watch. Oh. Detects electricity, actually. But not low frequency electricity. This is the one I need to plug into this. Oh, because this is actually just the keyboard thing. All right. That won't really detect too much at all. It's got to be like, you know, something to kill you. Had to check something after I pulled the carpet up yesterday. Oh my gosh, Birdie. I guess he wants out. I guess he wants out. All right. We'll let the dogs out. Who? I let the dog out. Who? I did it. Who? Go. Go. Jen likes the paint. Jen's cold. All the time. Every time. Itchy doggy. The other one is hot. One is hot. The other is cold. They are a perfect match. Hot and cold. Fighting constantly. I put you out. I steam you up. Yum, yum, yum. All right. So, background. Dude, it did this yesterday and I don't know why. I don't know how it does that. Like, what is that switcher thing? It's like a new thing. I must, wait, this. Oh, HSV, RGB. So what the hell is this then? I must have bumped this. Yeah, so these are just different. I'll have to figure what those are. Oh, wait, I see. Color wheel versus. These just two different color wheels. What is this? Value. Is it value? This is saturation. That's saturation. This is a little bit easier. Light. I kind of like this better. This one's chill. What the? Yeah, that's annoying. Whatever that is. I could live with this. You know what I mean? It's actually an interesting way to control this. Cool. Cool. I don't want it to be yellow, but like, alright. Toxic waste. Nah, before there was anything, there was not so much of things. Darker, yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Background? I don't think there was a background. I think something came to the foreground. and it was yellow and distant and small and nearly impossible to see. As we get closer, somebody said, "What the fuck?" They're like, "What is that?" And something spoke and said, "It is a faucet." A faucet? You mean a faucet? The fuck is a faucet? It turns on the water. What is water? Water is life. And everybody has a different version. What a faucet looks like. I got this keyboard on discount. It was pretty cool for $30. It works. It doesn't have a number pad, but I think I might want a number pad over here for like Blender and stuff. I'm not sure. And like, actually, to be honest, this mouse has been pretty sick, but I saw somebody using a mouse on Blender, or a mouse on a Blender tutorial video. It looked like it strapped over the back like a camera strap would. Man, I have a couple of them actually, but I disassembled one recently to use on my tripod. It didn't work out. It ended up falling apart. I think actually it started to degrade when I fell, which was super cool. V, right. And then you stretch and stretch. That, right? I'm kind of like in Blender brain a little bit. I've been playing with Blender a lot. But we also want to move this down, I think. Yeah, okay. I have definitely screwed this up majorly. It doesn't matter. I don't know, man. I'm just nervous about my stupid CAT scan thing. It's stupid, but I don't like being in the hospital. I don't like it. Everybody sucks. Everyone's pissed. You're more likely to get sick. People aren't very nice. That's what I wanted to do, really. Before. I was like trying to zoom in. I am returning. You know, beach hazard. What is disturbing is when there's like air quality shit. Alexa will be like, alert, there is an air quality warning for today until Monday, June 14th, or what, I don't know, you know? You'll be like, wait. And you ask her, hey, Alexa, why is there an air quality warning? And she's like, never mind. There's no problems. No problems. Like, why is there an air quality? Specifically, like, think about it. Where does air come from? So if a train blows up and spills toxic chemicals into the ground, and then she's like, hey, your phone says beach quality warning today. Is somebody like, is there a spill somewhere on the opposite side of Lake Erie? Like, what specifically? Now I know for Lake Erie in specific, generally it is like algae buildups and stuff, which are like dangerous for the fish populations, I believe. So it's not good. And it's not necessarily like a chemical thing, but you know, there is something going on, and I'm sure like, excuse me, many fisher people are aware. I bet. Oh my God. What am I doing? I'm going to paste it again. I'm going to make it bigger. But for the air quality, I can't help but wonder if I should have put this on a different layer, but it's fine. I can't help but wonder if there's something fucky going on. You know, like we've got this steel mill right next to us, and that's cool. You know, we moved next to a steel mill. We knew where we were moving, and it blows a lot of dirty wind into the east side, which isn't super cool. You know, like most of it goes into low-income neighborhoods. Some of it comes in our direction, but we're west of it, so not a lot of it, because air moves to the east. Like, you have to understand weather patterns. If cool air moves up, or cool air moves down, and hot air moves up, you know, from the south, you get those hurricanes, right? Isn't that how hurricanes work? Like, you get storms, you get weather patterns. So most of our air comes, we get that Lake Erie effect. Like, it's not fucking rocket science to be a meteorologist a little bit, right? Like, looking at clouds and understanding what they mean, stratosphere, cumulus versus nimbus, like all that shit. Like, you can look at the clouds and know, like, hey, it's about to be cold tomorrow. Those clouds are super high, which means that it's a cold air pushing this way. You can look at clouds and read the weather. If you took the time, if you took 5 minutes to study clouds on a YouTube video, there's probably some fucking dork who's like all about clouds. Whatever. You know, it doesn't matter. Because none of y'all look up anyway, right? If I turn this off and go back to this and copy this and then go on to this and then paste it here in the mid-ground, I can go back to this, turn this back on, go back to here, and then hit the S button. Don't need to because it's already there. And we want to move all of this bigger. Transform. What? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? All right. Dude. But yeah, I just can't help but wonder if like some of the air quality from like that particular steel mill is like, hey, it's extra windy today, and that steel mill might fuck up your lungs a little bit. You hear the new COVID ads? Like, it's like, oh, do you have this problem with your lungs and that? They're talking about the diaphragm. Because that's one of the things that COVID attacks is your diaphragm. They don't say it's due to COVID, but people who have had diaphragm issues, I think, I've been hearing fucking ads on Spotify for new medicines, you know? Because they're polluting. We need to take medicines. I don't think the dude in the steel yard even lives here. I think he lives halfway across the world. And he just pollutes in our neighborhood. And he doesn't give a fuck because he don't have to live here. And most of it goes to the east side. Where, like... I mean, I won't get into that this morning. Damn it. Put this on the wrong layer. Put it up. And then more. And I think what we're gonna do is like kind of wait. Well, it's kind of annoying, but it's fucking whatever. Fine. Shouldn't have done it like that, but yeah, okay. We're dealing with it now. We're dealing with it the best way that we can, which is not at all. Fuck. Oh, well. Sorry. I screwed up again. Whatever. I don't care. Shut up. And I just can't help but wonder. So, like, yeah, she's like, yeah, the weather is bad. You notice the weather really sucks right now? And you're like, yeah, why are you letting me know specifically now? She's like, oh, no reason, but don't go outside for a little while. Why? What are you guys doing outside? Nothing. We didn't do anything dangerous outside. You sound like little kids. What do you mean you didn't do anything dangerous outside? Why are you telling me not to go outside? Nothing. Don't look outside. All right, now I definitely want to look outside. What's wrong with the weather right now? What's wrong with the air quality? Everything is just done backwards. Time is not money. You idiots. Time is time. That is the one thing we are given. And this is the one thing we give away for like almost nothing. Time is time. Period. Time is nothing else but time. Money is time, but time is not money. They would like you to think that time is money. Get you all twisted up. So you'll never see the full picture. Because taught to focus. Man, let's cut that. Put it on this one. Same spot. Perfect. Doggy. And then now, take all this and put it here. But move that up. And bigger. You know, anybody who tries to make that argument with you, it'll be like, time is money. Because money buys time. Yeah, money buys the freedom to do what you want. But that freedom is only because you were born into a slavery of until you die. You have to go get money. You can't just live and eat off the trees because you are stealing from the earth. Off of my property and off of the land, the free water that comes out of the ground and the food in the trees. You are a bum. You are a mooch and a loiterer. If you are not working in the capitalist system, you are a leech and a mooch and a bad person and an enemy of the system. Sounds like propaganda to me. Sounds like propaganda to me. And combined propaganda. What the fuck off. That drop. That's too big, huh? And it's not really straight. I think the dog is trying to catch flies. Dude, what the? Alright. What happened here? What happened to us? It used to be different. Oh, it's because it's the top layer. Stupid. You gotta put it. Itchy face. You want me to wash your face? You got itchy face? Gotcha. Getting deeper in depth. Time is not money. Time is time. You can buy time with money because, you know, that's what money buys. Buys time. But if somebody were on the ground after a car accident, dying, calling for mommy, do you think they would want $5 more or 5 more seconds? Time is time. Anybody who tells you something else is a liar trying to trick you from the truth. But that's just my opinion. Okay, so wait. What? Yeah, okay, big. It's bigger. What happened here? There's like some weird... All. Copy. Midground. Nothing. So this. All. Show. Delete. Yes. The midground. Paste. But first delete it. First delete all of that, and then delete all of that. Now you're just seeing that stuff, right? What the fuck? Where? Dude, these are like connected. It's a fucking conspiracy, man. What? Why did the big one disappear? These are connected somehow. There's like, what did I hit? I didn't even hit a button. I didn't even hit a button. I don't understand. Can we just play it? Okay, okay. So stop that nonsense and play it all the way through properly. Yeah, see, it looks cool. It's starting to look cool. Getting into the drip part, you focus on the drip, and then as soon as it goes into the drip, I need to just draw a different thing here. Boom, 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 boom. And then this can have nuance, tiny little bits of specks like that. Right? Now can we move on to the... Fuck! What is going on here? Janet! No itchies! Janet! 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 Camera's not too hot. We're 30 minutes in. I didn't unplug the battery. Usually I have been. Come on. Go lay down. Stop messing with the birds. Move. Go on. Go. Rearrange. Sorry. I had to move the hose. I'm watering the black bears because we're not getting much rain. Oh, last year we didn't get much rain and we didn't get as many blackberries. The year before we got a crazy amount of rain and we got a crazy amount of blackberries. So now I'm out here trying to build some blackberries. You know, making blackberries out here. Just trying. What? So what is this connection thing? I must have like hit a control or shift or something. Because there's definitely... Like these are all individual. Is it just after you get to like this point, if I just draw, see that's F'd. All right. All delete from that one. But then also all of this. No, leave that off. That one's fine. No, wait. Dude. What the hell, man? This chair is driving me fucking crazy. I need to fix it. That sounds like somebody's being mean to a dog. I don't like to involve myself if I don't need to, but if somebody is being mean to a dog, you know what I mean? Oh, I see. I see. Our neighbors got a new dog not too long ago. They got a little Shih Tzu. It looks like Grandma's little Roxy. Roxy. It looks like Roxy, but it's a boy. So I keep calling it a girl. I don't think they like that. I'm not doing it on purpose. Deselect. So there is nothing there. Okay. So then we can move forward and say that we want all of this. Okay, so I'm not closing anything. And then bigger. Yeah, okay, I think we got our thing back. Holy shit, dude. That was frustrating. Oh, I don't know what's going on in the foreground thing. Here, here, here. And then we're here. And let's make these guys like actually like they're probably, you know, they're doing a little bit more than you thought at first. It's a faucet, dude. It's just a faucet with a little drop of water, man. And you got all close and we're like, what is that? And you caught the life. You caught the life, dude. It's got life in it. And it's freaking gross. And it gets in you. Alright. Now I am definitely fucking confused as to what did I do wrong? What did I fucking touch? I used the straight pen thing. I turned on I used this foreground. Like the foreground thing really jacked up my like why? It's like once you add the foreground, it doesn't want to not have foreground. I don't know what happened here. This is frustrating, dude. Frustrating as like what the fuck? Why does it keep selecting all of these? Is there a did I oh, now it's just picking colors. What? That's an alt click? Well, nice to know. Good to know. Okay. Delete that. Delete this. Delete all of this shit. Yo, what the fuck, dude? What happened? I have this one. Select all, copy. But you're on the wrong thing. You're on all, copy that. You want to go to here and paste. Bigger. Select all, delete. Or do you have to erase? Like, is that a thing? Is that some fucking stupid... You didn't erase the foreground, is really what... There's no foreground. Da, 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 da. See, look, it's got, like, kind of gone, though, actually. That's fucking weird, dude. No, I'm sorry. I don't know. Yeah, see, it's kind of leaving. It's kind of going away. It's so weird. Whatever. Okay. There's like a gap. No, there's like a big jump of how much I have to actually. And then let's just start doing this. Let's see if we can just paste a bunch of these. Yeah, something's going on. All right. How about we save this as faucet? Man, it's so annoying sometimes with fucking computers. Wants to just close all of this shit. Just close everything, dude. Just close it. Just close it. And restart. Alright. Whatever, let's see if it works. Open. Faucet Skiba. Bugs. There's bugs in the water. All right. Let's try this again. No. I must have bumped something. Because you know these bugs would be like... You know these bugs be like jit tripping. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like these bugs are like, yo, let's go. But like real quick, we're gonna have to like zoom back out. Zoom back out. Oh, so yeah, the dog next door apparently is it gets crazy sad when they leave. It just cries and cries, which is kind of hilarious. I used to live in this place in Chicago that I lived underneath a graphic designer. And he was like, bruh, your dog fucking cries when you leave. I was like, oh man, I'm sorry, like, you know, for how long? He's like, the whole time. I'm like, what do you mean the whole time? It's like, all day. He cries until you come home. And I was like, oh, I feel terrible, you know. It sucks. I didn't mean for that to happen. I'm sorry. What should I do? No, you need to do something because I work from home. Fuck. What do I do? What do I do? Legit. I don't know how to make... Because I used to walk him like crazy. Probably used to like get crazy walks. Like these dogs. Always walking my dogs. Always taking my dogs out. Giving my dogs the love. If you don't have time for your dogs, you shouldn't have dogs. Why do you have dogs? People who don't spend time with their dogs, don't love their dogs, shouldn't have dogs. Now dogs can be home alone. Dogs should learn how to spend some time alone. My dogs love to see me come back, and I don't think they cry so much when I leave anymore. But that dog, man, he was a good dog. I miss that dog. But look, their dog stopped. I refuse to believe. I think he was just like kind of sweating me a little bit. There's no way that Barbie cried that much. I know he cried. He did cry. But that dude was trying to like make something way more out of it than I think it actually was. But who knows? Maybe he did cry that much. Barbie, big baby, big baby. You're like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, drawing, man. I'm drawing, man. I got that CAT scan at 2:10. Not supposed to eat or drink nothing before. Got my coffee. It's 10 o'clock now. Here, more or less. So, I've got to be there in like 4 hours, which, well, the thing's in like 4 hours. Just because you don't see the connection doesn't mean that they're not there. It just means you can't see, or maybe you're stupid, but it doesn't mean that they're not there. Some people can only see certain colors and wavelengths. Other people see more. And then other people choose to see what they want and make it up and tell other people it is the truth. And it is not. Some people will say, time is money. And those people will sacrifice your limbs for you any way they see fit. Any way that is useful to them. Because time is money, but I don't have time for you. I think people are worth more. And I don't think time is money. I'm going to select all. And I'm going to try to copy all of it. Will that work if I do auto hide UI? Which interface exactly? I don't think this is going to copy everything I want it to copy though, right? That's definitely wrong. Just all copy paste. Oh, it did. Wait, am I missing something? No, I got the background too. Sick as. But then once you add this, like, you can't take that out, right? I'm pretty sure that's how this Stupid thing works. I don't think I added a background before. It was that foreground that gave me some of the issues. See, this is going to have to, like, this whole section, bro. This keyboard's pretty nice. It's, like, real clicky. I'm going to have to get some buttons to make it feel a little bit more like, oh, there's my M, there's my L, there's my K, there's my Alt control. Like, I can kind of see the need for, you don't have to make a fucking custom keyboard that, like, $200, $300. Sure, you can do that, I guess, if you really are, like, that baller and you really are into keyboards. But this one, like, all the shit pops off. I'm not going to pop it off. It does pop off, though. And it lights up. It's pretty cool. And then if I get see-through caps, or, like, if we do a 3D printer at some point, go, like, full doggy. It'd be pretty cool. So, wait. We actually do want to make this smaller. So, select all, cut, and then paste. Undo. And paste, but then make smaller. Yeah, I kind of like that because then it almost brings back. Okay, that's cool. I can work with this. That's cool. Yeah, I can customize some of this stuff eventually. Just so, like, when you're not looking, you want to be able to know where your keys are. So I can, like, look at this and not look at my hand. But I want to be comfortable, right? Like, you got to have a comfortable working space, like, and clean. Like, I like my shit where I can knock over this thing. I do that all the time. Knock this thing over. I put a big rock behind here. Knock over all my stuff. It's because my desk is not organized, and then when I go to spread out, everything falls off. And I don't need this area right now. But I'm going to clean up this. Is this phone hot? Oh, the phone is very hot. It might die soon. All right, just letting you know. Put the camera here. Glasses case. Move some of those doggies. Get back to drawing before this thing collapses on me. All these spider webs go through everything, more or less. The reaching light. The mitosis, mycelium, meconium, mylovium. What's that slide? It's not a siren. I think somebody's running a saw. Nope, it's a siren. It's a really, really long siren, but it is a siren. So what I was getting at earlier with this, like, chick telling you, oh, by the way, the air quality is shitty, and, like, this steel mill that's right next to us, like, sometimes that steel mill has this noise that it is emitted from it that you can hear through the whole neighborhood. And I thought I was crazy because I thought it was an airplane the one day, and then nobody ever notices. Nobody ever looks up. There's no fucking airplanes. And one day Brandy hears it, and I was like, fuck, yes, somebody else can hear. I'm like, do you hear that? It's this crazy droning thing. And it comes from the steel yard area, but I don't know where exactly it comes from because I haven't like gone and looked for it or nothing. And I don't know why they do it. I don't know what the hell it is, but it's like at inappropriate hours. If it is the steel mill, like they should not be doing this crazy thing that sounds like, it sounds like ominous. It sounds unsettling. And it's like at hours where it's too late for like construction. You know what I mean? We live in a residential neighborhood, and if you're doing that like a mile away, you are making way too much noise. I can't imagine what it sounds like for people who live closer, but it's totally inappropriate, and it should be just illegal. Like, what is it doing? And then, I don't know, it's not like associated that I've noticed with like, oh, now the air quality sucks today, but I will pay attention to see if, like, the day after that, does the air quality suck? What did they do over in the steel yard that it suddenly sucks? Oh, the water quality sucks. Why? Oh, well, it doesn't. It's fine. No trains tipped over. No trains tipped over. The water's fine. Don't worry about it. It will tell you anything. And if you don't bother, you won't fall for anything if you do not teach yourself something, because they are not teaching you. They're not. Why would they teach you? And the fact that like you're willingly ignorant is annoying. So many people just don't want to do anything. Like Tom Segura had a pretty good point about like reading books. People who read books put down a lot of books, and people who don't read books get stuck in a book and they're like, I gotta finish this book. No, just you don't enjoy it. The writer didn't capture your attention. You don't have to finish that book. Just F it. Get rid of it. Probably sucked. I mean, I have books that I do. I am like OCD as hell, and I will try to like keep finishing a book. But I have never finished Godfather. So I never watched the movie. And it's supposed to be pretty good, but whatever, you know, like, I don't care, I guess. Read more books and, you know, figure out which ones you like. They're not all good. But they do all have something to say. So, like, we'll go back in between the frames, and, like, we're going to have to go back and forth really a lot. I'm just drawing, like, some of the main portions of what I want this to look like, I think. So that way when I go back, I can kind of fill in the details and the gaps. I'm an idiot. I'm probably doing this wrong in a way where, like, people are like, it's so much easier if you just did this. I don't know, I guess that's my style, is being difficult and doing it differently. I don't know. I like the way I draw. I like drawing like this. It is better for me. I think it looks pretty cool. I think. It'll get there. I'm working on it. I'm working at my job. I'm working. Too small. Man. You see all these things where, like, this place doesn't have water, this place doesn't have water, this place doesn't have water. And Coca-Cola's like, they're not letting us use the water to make our soda. Go fuck yourself, Coca-Cola. Fuck Coca-Cola all the way. Coca-Cola's a shit company. So is Nestle. It's the wonderful company. There's so many shit companies out there. Can't even have nice stuff. Can't even eat cool stuff anymore because there's so many shitheads out there. Like, can't even eat shrimp because every shrimp that you buy from pretty much every grocery store, I think for a while now, is in some way associated with slave trade. Like where they capture people and make them fishermen. As slaves. So if you're eating shrimp, you're helping slavery. So if you really like shrimp and you just gobble it up, you're okay with slavery. I mean, sorry to hurt your feelings. If you don't like slavery, then maybe don't eat shrimp. Or educate yourself and stop being a bitch and put the fucking shrimp down. You know? And stop being a fucking slave trader. Just because you don't buy someone off of a block doesn't mean you're not, you know, like all these phones, man. Just throw it away. Get a new one. Some little kid in fucking somewhere in Africa. I don't give a shit. It's not my kid. Selfish people. All of these people are selfish. Wasters of time. Could be doing cool stuff. Instead of being hateful pieces of shit like, well, I gotta get mine. My family's gotta eat. What about me? Yep. Because it's all about you. Always all about you and what you need. I think that there are other people who need help. And I think that we are largely cattle forced into a type of slavery we don't even understand. Well, some of us don't understand. No! Too big. This corporate machine that feeds off of us, takes everything from not just us as humans, but us as a society, and gives nothing back, really. Plastic junk that breaks and you have to replace. I've seen better vacuums. I could probably, if I had the time, make a better vacuum. Come on. It just sucks, you know? Like, humans have so much more potential. And our time is wasted building boats for a few of these fucks. A few of these selfish, fucking worthless pieces of shit who offer nothing really to society. Am I getting too crazy with this? You're always getting too crazy with it. You are always getting too crazy with it. Doesn't matter. You're not going to see it. As we slowly back out, it will become whoops. We're at about an hour, so we're probably going to end the stream soon. That's okay with y'all. Got some other stuff to do. Like, I'm going to go poop my pants for sure. I'm going to definitely poop all of my pants. No! Why? No! Why? There. Make it very small. I'm going to start up here and rotate it. Actually, don't start that far away because, like, whoa. Like, whoa, dude. Like, whoa, dude. Like copy it and paste it, you know what I mean, man? And then smaller. Smaller. And then all right. No, let's start from the beginning. 1, and play all the way through. Okay. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But I gotta go turn the water off, refill the bird feeder thing, and I gotta do some stuff. I gotta finish this. I'll work on this some more, and then I'll post it to the website. It should be about the size of your phone, more or less. It'll be cool. You'll be able to throw it on your wallpaper or whatever, lock screen, wallpaper, whatever. I'll post it at some point. I'm sure. I got so much stuff to post today, and I've got a doctor's appointment I don't want to go to. But I'm going, because that's what I'm supposed to do. But I'm going to get off here.